What's up, YouTube? You want to see how Animal House starts off a podcast?
I wouldn't really say. Wait, yeah, I guess YouTube's right. That's only like one person. We're all not really doing.
Okay. We're back.
Oh,
it didn't sound like we were on a break, but we went on a break.
Is this because you're gonna edit it? Never mind. Go.
No, this is raw, unfiltered, uncensored.
No comment.
Straight up Animal House. All up in your ears.
You sound like we're fucking here.
Exactly.
Are you a little bothered by having to hold the mic like that?
A little bit. I'm a little bit bothered by it, yes.
Oh, so your clip doesn't work.
No, my clip doesn't work.
You can
Why are you
clip it. You can clip it with.
I'm your friend
I'm
here.
okay.
All right.
Thank you, though.
Well, our next movie is Justice League Dark Apokolpis War.
Did you watch it? You didn't watch that.
Following two failed attempts to destroy Earth, Darkseid and his Furies, who didn't show up in the movie at all, have conquered countless worlds at the Watchtower.
Why'd you spoil it?
The Justice League joined. Oh, I thought our podcast was straight spoilers.
I know, we gotta say that there's spoilers.
We was gonna put a thing in the beginning, I assume.
Yeah, but we also gotta say it's spoilers.
I was not going to put anything at the beginning. There are spoilers all throughout this podcast.
Are you alright?
Yeah. I'm full because of Qnova. Here, this hurt even worse.
Hango just shotgunned the beer, and now you might puke.
I'm so
Oh,
scared.
no, I'm good. It's just I'm full.
Because once he put down the mic, I'm like, oh, he's not good. But yeah, continue something. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so in the movie, spoilers. They are joined by new members John Constantine and his lover Zaytan. Spoiler, she dies.
Zatanna?
I say Zaytan.
You say it wrong.
Well, because it's Anna at the end, so Zaytan.
Continue.
They plan to counterattack Darkseid's conquest, but unbeknownst to them, they are being watched by Darkseid through Cyborg.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I just burped. The film is amazing.
I thought he was going to puke.
We're gonna finish it. Just
Long story short, the Justice League goes to fight Darkseid on his planet Apokolpis. They lose, they get taken over. Superman has kryptonite tattooed into his chest, and then he magically gets better hair and no longer a gray beard after he gets Trigon beaten out of him.
Okay, go ahead, Kendall. Talk about everything you liked and disliked about this movie.
I'm more concerned on the description. I'm confused what he just said.
Oh yeah, and Raven is sickly and then no longer sickly. And Trigon's her friend. You know, he's just so Robin.
I'm just gonna put like a spoiler warning on the back of your shirt. But yeah, that movie was. At first, I thought it was gonna be good. He's scaring me right now. Why? You're just standing there rubbing your stomach and your eyes look red.
This has been burping.
You look like a sick Superman, like in the movie. He
Ooh.
doesn't.
Full circle, I like.
Yeah, I had to bring it back. Movie was just everywhere, man. And Darkseid just was a bitch, man. Like, that's not the Darkseid girl with. The Darkseid girl was a dark, menacing motherfucker with a deep-ass black voice that would heat beam the shit out of niggas with crooked lasers.
He did that when he was conquesting.
Yeah, but he wasn't a bitch about it.
What's it? Owen?
Oa?
Oh, thank you. I couldn't think of the name.
I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
The Green Lantern's planet.
Yeah, I got it now when he said the correct name.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
that,
chanting mantras and
only
shit.
thing that was cool was Super Trigon. That's what we call him. He's Super Trigon.
He was super trying.
Super Trigon! Where you at?
Is Trigon magic?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
yes. As shit.
So why was Superman able to push him out?
Through the power of will
And love.
Every anime tells you this ever. Are you really questioning cartoons now?
When you fall in love with something, you'll experience that power.
Wow, no, he did it.
You will be like, you love this thing, and I'll be like, instead of you a bitch, you're like, but I love it! And then you're gonna beat the shit out of me just from the power of love.
That is true. That's how it works.
Yeah.
There's an entire arc in My Hero Academia about the power of love. Power of love.
You gotta feel it right there. The Grinch did it. The Grinch did it. That motherfucker lifted a whole chimney from the power of love. Power of love is so
It
powerful.
was a sled.
It's.
It was a sled.
I said chimney. I
For
was.
the record, it was a sled.
You were so fast to correct me on that. He
I
can
love that
take me down.
movie.
Like, you like that movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you should understand the power of love.
We don't like Jim Carrey.
Yeah, it's true. I don't want you.
Jim Carrey's great.
But anyway, back to what's Just League Dark War Apocalypse, some shit like that. Apocalypse is spelled weird.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Hey.
Like Mortal Kombat.
See?
I hate you both. For me, This movie wasn't nearly as strong as the rest of the Justice League animated movies. Not even just the Justice League, but DC animated movies in general. And not even talking about Batman Under the Red Hood, because that's what everyone talks about. Like Son of the Bat or Batman vs. Robin, those were fantastic. The stories were fantastic. They had fleshed out villains. And this one, it was just like... Now, I don't even want to call him an egotistical maniac. He was literally just a nigga floating in the sky that just wanted to kill shit. Like,
I got to say that word.
But like, no, like shit was like super boring, and like points where you thought awesome shit was gonna happen. Like there was a point back to Oa when Darkseid was destroying everyone. He killed all like the Guardians or whatever, and Jon Stewart is chanting the fucking Green Lantern chant, and I thought,
Release it.
and I thought the entire energy like of the battery was gonna go into the ring, and he was gonna do some amazing shit.
Can I tag along with you on that?
Yeah, but let me finish.
Okay, yeah.
And then it just gets disintegrated. And the rings don't go to find a new champion. It confused me. That part, like several things confused me, but that part confused me the most.
So who all be done dead in this?
Like,
Everybody.
basically everybody.
DC decided.
Actually, no. Based on the ending, everybody.
So, DC decided, yo, they love how dark we are with the movie, so let's just keep murdering people for no reason.
They
Tell me
made
why.
stupid
It was like, how long of a time period gap was it when they first got jumped?
I don't even remember.
It was like seven years or so, whatever.
Something like that.
Time period jumped. Guess who made it to the end? Batgirl. How the fuck did she make it in?
She made it to the end, and to the end of this movie.
And
She
she got
made-
killed though.
Yeah, she didn't get killed.
How the fuck did she make it in? But then Dick Grayson over here, in the corner and shit.
Insane! It was
Exactly.
psychotic!
She like what? She took gymnastics in high school. Got picked up by the Batman on accident.
Can I add some points?
Yeah, go on.
Well, from watching the movie, all I know is if you
You
want
watched
to
it?
yeah, I watched the movie.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
If you want to win, you just got to be Constantine.
Yeah, that nigga was cheap.
He was the reason they were able to do everything in that movie.
Except for the end.
Yeah.
I poured it all on my laptop. Now I'm gonna lose.
No, you did not. You just poured liquor on your laptop?
Yeah. Keep going. I'm gonna wake up late.
But like, what was that? What was I talking about?
But yeah,
No, Green Lantern.
well, no, I was saying Constantine is just too powerful. Like in that movie, he's needed for legit everything.
But Constantine is super strong. I
But
just
the
feel like
problem was is he ran away at the beginning of the movie.
forced.
Was he forced?
He was forced. Zatanna forced him away using a magic spell. She talks about that at the end of the movie.
I did not realize that. That's
Yeah.
so ambiguous.
She forced him away.
That's
Doctor-
so dumb.
That's when he died and he saw her in
I thought the
in
only spell was
Paradise?
just she did the resurrection spell for him prepared.
Nope.
So she forced him away.
Yeah, she forced him away.
The most powerful guy
Yeah, she forced
in
him
the movie who could have beat them
Yeah, she forced him away.
because
She
they
wanted
would
him to be
have not
safe.
had to fight all the Justice Leaguers who were half transformed.
You know what's good with that?
What?
That's writing from Avengers. That's Doctor Strange. I have to give him the thing, so this is the only way he can win. I have this in a way. This is the only way he can win. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And it happened to be a wizard
But
or a witch.
for the Green Lanterns, he finished the whole thing. I noticed Green Lantern has had the capabilities to fight through like lava and space fire,
Yes.
which is the sun.
Yes.
But then freaking molten core blows up the whole thing.
Exactly.
The Earth's multi-core at that.
Exactly.
Versus a planet that literally is a gigantic working machine that can fly through space.
And John's-
Another planet that is living with the force of the Green Lanterns. But Earth's magma is what kills him.
And Jon Stewart killed a planet that was also a Green Lantern with one shot from a construct. But like Jon Stewart's strong as shit, and they just goodbye. But that's how they treated like
But you
all
know,
their
I
characters.
You know, everybody.
Trigon? Are you kidding me?
If you want, yeah, no, we can talk
Sorry,
about
I'm
it.
ready bodies and people.
If you want to see every character just be weak as shit in this movie and die, except for anybody from the Suicide Squad, they were actually kind of cool. They died, but they died
like
fighting.
King Shark's character.
Except for King Shark, yeah.
What was Black Manta's goal? Oh, I guess since I can't fight Aquaman, I'll just be a bitch.
I mean, King Shark, I don't know.
I thought King Shark was dumb as shit.
No, I want to address the worst part about King Shark.
Go
They
ahead.
had him say, I'm King Shark the whole time. But he could
And
actually
he
talk.
can actually speak. So like, why? It's just like
They
why?
only had enough budget for, I'm guessing, just like,
Can we
one
give us
line.
some love for freaking Constantine and fucking Boomerang meeting and having that beef.
Oh, because of like,
Australian.
That was some good, like,
Yeah,
and they just went back. That was beef. That was good.
That was good. But you know what wasn't good? The way they treated Trigon. The entire time Trigon is depressed because he can't get a good worthy fight. He gets a good worthy fight.
You mean Etrigan?
Yeah, what did I say? I said Trigon.
Yeah.
Etrigan.
Too many demons.
And dies immediately. Shit, pissed. And then he died and he was happy. He was like, yes, excellent. And I was like, what? Like, you wanted to fight this entire time, you finally get one, and you're willing to go out that way? And it's whatever. It's whatever. I felt like this was a throwaway movie. I really did.
Well,
Actually, yeah, we haven't heard from Hinkle.
No, I'm just listening.
well, we just gotta spoil the interview. So the way this movie
I mean, I'll watch it. Honestly, about everything y'all just said, I would honestly forget by the end of this day, and I would probably watch it.
Well, the way this movie ends, because apparently in the DC world, the Flashpoint movie, as Kendall explained to me, was what started this all.
Yes.
But the Flashpoint movie is before the first Justice League War movie, when everybody in the Justice League meets up for the first time. And the problem with that, again, Kendall mentioned this, the Flash gives Batman something that his dad had.
Gives him the letter.
Yeah.
And then in Justice League War,
They never met before.
he's like, oh, Batman, good. Oh, yes, you're the Flash. I heard of your work. Good job. And the Green Lantern's like, yeah, time for the light show. I'm a bitch.
Yeah. They tried to pull off this is a continuity that we've been doing, just like the Avengers.
Mhm.
But then they chose a movie that wasn't part of that universe.
One more thing. The flaw in Darkseid's plan, which is pretty crazy. He made it seem Earth like it was like a grand weapon. What's that thing? The green is me.
The
Swamp Thing.
Yeah. He didn't notice that Darkseid was zapping the fucking light.
Yeah. He was sapping the Earth's core or whatever.
He was like, oh man, humans, this is great.
It's not. What's even worse, it's not that he just didn't notice. That they decided to put it blatantly in the movie that he didn't notice. That Constantine points out one of the machines. He looks shocked at the machine. And then he goes... and then he gets pissed and goes and starts attacking the machine and still dies. It's just bad.
Like, I get it.
Is animation good?
Yeah, it's fantastic animation.
DC animation. Their
And, like,
animation's great.
Like, some of the fights are cool. Like, okay, my main problem is like a Superman-centric movie, right? And Superman is he's kind of a boring character. Like, once you get down to it, because, like, he's too good, almost. Like, he's too strong, he's
Like,
too
legit,
good.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had kryptonite tattooed in my chest and I was too weak to do anything anymore, I'm not gonna try to save the world. I can't do anything. He had to get a suit from Lex Luthor that was then ripped off of him.
Let's give him a chance. His whole family is about hope.
Shit's stupid.
That's what the symbol means. The S means hope.
It starts with H.
No, what's even worse is what the House of L is what it stands for too.
Yeah.
So none of it matches up.
I don't like it. But, like, Super Trigon,
Super Trigon.
dope. That was a dope add-in. I'm not even mad about that.
Though I was kind of mad that afterwards Trigon decided, even though he wanted to kill Robin the whole time, and
I got a problem with Robin. Continue.
and he and also he wasn't really there to work with any of them. When he finally got his own body and he goes to fight Darkseid, why is he suddenly helping him out? He's Trigon.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I think it's just because he wanted to fight him. But my main problem with Robin is, like, why the costume changed. He's now been living as, like, the new dragon for, like, years now or whatever. Yeah. And then, like, they were like, hey, we're gonna go save Batman. And then he switches back into his Robin uniform. Why?
My dad will notice me.
Why?
I think it's because he likes Raven.
No, I don't give two shits about it. He switched
And Raven and
from
Robin make
armor.
more sense than Dragon and Raven.
He switched from armor to tights.
Can we just let it be known that like Raven was constantly like she technically was like on a period for that long dealing with her dad.
Also, I'm so confused. Could they not take the jewel? Could they not just take the jewel off her head?
Well, because she's keeping him trapped.
Yeah, I know she's keeping him trapped in the jewel, but they took the jewel off and he was still trapped in the jewel.
Yeah, they broke it.
So, could she not just take the jewel off her forehead and her dad would stop talking?
And like trap him in like the Tower of Fate or something.
Yes. They act like there's no other sorcerers in this world that have having
Was
dealt-
Dr. Fate?
Well, you know, he died.
That's impossible.
Well, based on the track of this movie, he died, and then Darkseid revived him and made him a zombie robot.